In this video, I'm a bounty hunter orc who's quite experienced, but unfortunately I've been captured and lost all of my gear. Despite my experience, I'm starting from scratch. I'll be killing bandits with my bounty partner, Sven, getting geared up, and finally taking on a tower full of bandits. I'm not going to be killing the dragon though. I'll be playing as a bounty hunter, not the dragonborn. And I'm also not very good at magic since I chose a skill set from a couple of mods that make me very good at certain combat abilities, but terrible at others. After stealing some gear in Riverwood, I tried clearing a mine, but I was way too weak. It was time to level up and get some help. I headed to the inn, talked to Sven, and went to bed. The next morning, Sven and I attempted to clear out the bandit mine. It was tough. I was killed so many times by this archer. Even when dodging, she always got me. Finally, we cleared it. And I decided to do some fishing. I slept, leveled up, and prepared for what was next. I knew of a small bandit tower just under Bleak for Barrows. I went to Riverwood, sold some loot, upgraded my sword, and headed to the tower. My character hates bandits as they kill his family, which is why he became a bounty hunter and kills any bandits he can find. We handled the bandits fairly easily. I fought them under the bridge so that they couldn't overwhelm me, while Sven went onto the bridge. It was some good teamwork. After looting the tower and resting for a bit during the snowstorm, I planned to clear Bleak Falls of all its bandits and grab the golden claw, as well as the tablet. It was very snowy, but we pushed through. I used a bow while Sven took them head on. Unfortunately, I was killed by the same archer countless times. I only managed to survive because at one point, all the bandits focused on Sven, allowing me to take them out with my bow. The last one, an archer, tried to kill me, but I dodged and quickly counterattacked with a bow and arrow of my own. We entered Bleak Falls. I killed the two bandits at the entrance and slept, leveling up again. As we moved forward, we faced a tougher bandit and solved the puzzle. Funnily enough, I struggled with the puzzle when I was younger. I don't even know how that's possible since the answer is right there in front of you. We were rewarded with a chest and then moved down, killing skeevers in our way. I heard the annoying voice of the thief and faced off against the giant spider, using a fireball scroll and my greatsword. I didn't give the thief a chance to escape and looted him, finding a cool pistol from a mod. We slaughtered the Draugr quickly and navigated through traps. Eventually we reached a massive wooden door and behind it was a very tough Draugr. He was capable of one-shotting me, but with teamwork we killed him. As we faced more Draugr, Sven had a little bit of a breakdown, and while dodging arrows I accidentally triggered the trap. I used all my healing potions, ate some food, and equipped my bow. With some clever oil jar shooting, I was able to weaken the Draugr with fire and finish them off with arrows. We used the golden claw, pushed through to the end, and killed the final Draugr with my pistol and some flames. We got the tablet and finally left the ruin. We had a moment of peace, before Sven ruined it with his annoying voice.
Such a fine day. Smell the air, isn't it wonderful?
On the way to Whiterun, we stumbled upon a tough bandit camp. We didn't stand a chance. Later, I was given some mead by a group of jolly drunks, did some hunting, and finally made it to Whiterun. I stocked up on supplies and picked up some work from the notice boards. Afterwards, I went to the bandit mare, sat by the fire to warm up, and enjoyed some ale and baked potatoes. I rented a room, heard some rumors, and went to sleep. I told the Jarl about the dragon attack, handed over the stone tablet, and was rewarded. Although a dragon attack was happening, it wasn't my concern, as I wasn't getting paid for it, and there were no bandits to kill. Instead, it was time for my first official bounty hunt. After buying a horse, I headed to the bandit towers. On the way, I killed a necromancer, and when I saw the towers in the distance, I took the high ground with my bow. Sven got himself into trouble, so I charged down the mountain to save him, but I got myself killed in the process. We tried again. This time a bandit dodged off the tower, falling to her death. Sven and I rushed the bridge. It was actually an awesome fight scene, but we kept getting one shot by a bandit archer on the ridge. After dying multiple times, we decided to try a new approach. I went to the top of the tower and thankfully the ridge archer dropped off the side, the second enemy falling to their death. With Sven holding the bandits at the stairs, we managed to kill them one by one. In the end, I was cornered by the bandit leader, who could have killed me with one hit. I deflected each and every one of his attacks, and after a long fight, I finally killed him. After looting the bandit chest and a cool bow, I sat down and looked over the valley. The next morning, I would collect my bounty reward and prepare for the next adventure.